Hey guys, and welcome back. So I am filming this at night. So the lighting's going to be different, obviously, because I haven't got the natural light from my window. But there's a reason I'm filming this at night. You can probably hear her. I'm going to be introducing you guys to Pepper. So Pepper is mine and Callum's black and white Syrian hamster. We thought about getting a hamster I'll get her out in a minute and I'll show her to you guys. But I just want to talk a little bit about how we came to a decision about getting her and all this sort of stuff. The reason I'm filming this tonight is because obviously Syrian hamsters are more nocturnal, so she's obviously a lot more active throughout the night than she is during the day. So I didn't want to stress her out at all by waking her up during the day just to show her to you guys, when I can just stay up a bit longer and film during the night when she's awake. So we had actually been thinking about getting a Syrian hamster before we got Felix, but obviously then Felix came into our lives for reasons that I explained in the Meet Felix video, and we just kind of forgot about it for the last few months. And my little sister Rose, you've met her, one of her hamsters died recently, and he was very dear to all of us. We loved him very much, and after some time had passed, she decided it was time to get another one. So I went with her to get one, because not only did she get one, she also got one for my dad for Father's Day, because my dad lives with one of his brothers, but he spends a lot of time on his own, so he gets a bit lonely, and we know how much he loves hamsters. So my sister got him a hamster for Father's Day and for his birthday, because it wasn't just the hamster, it was the cage and all that sort of stuff. So I went with my sister to get one, and we was looking at the hamsters, and she picked out one she wanted and one dad wanted. And there was this black and white one there, and she was so cute. She was a little more docile than the rest of them. She was a little bit smaller too, but she was so cute. I absolutely fell in love with her. I'd helped Rose pick out the hamsters. Obviously we were following social distancing rules at the time. So we picked them out, we got it all sorted. She went back home with them. I didn't think anything of it. I told Callum about the black and white one. And then we started talking about how we originally thought about getting a Syrian hamster before we got Felix. And we just kind of thought, why not? Because we had a little bit of extra money left over. Hamsters aren't that expensive to keep. We had a little bit of extra money from the money I've been making from doing the body shop. So we decided we were going to get one. And we went out the very next day, actually. So my sister got hers on the Friday, we went out on the Saturday and got Pepper. And we went out, we got Pepper, we got all the bits she'd need, mostly from the pet shop we got her from, because we didn't get her from a chain pet shop, we got her from a little local pet shop in the town we live. Just because I find that in those sorts of environments they tend to be a bit friendlier and a bit nicer, and they're just handled a bit better, just because it is obviously like just a couple of people running this pet shop instead of God knows how many like that go into Pets Home or whatever. So we went and we picked her out, brought her home, and we set up her cage and everything. We let her settle in, and she's so friendly, she's so lovely. I will say she did bite me the first day we had her, but she was scared. She'd obviously been taken away from all her siblings, and you know, I expected to be bitten at least once by this hamster. And she did that day, but she hasn't bitten me since. So one thing that's quite cool is mine, my sister's, and my dad's hamsters are all sisters. They're all girls, but they're all sisters. They're from the same litter, same parents and everything, so I thought that was quite cool. My sister has obviously had Syrian hamsters recently. When I was younger, I used to have, I had a couple of hamsters while growing up, so I knew what I was doing, but obviously guidelines and things have changed since I was little, so my sister helped me out a lot with getting things sorted out. I'd obviously done all my own research on the hamsters before getting her, because me and Callum started researching hamsters before we got Felix. In terms of Felix, he is fascinated by her. He obviously, we never leave him in the room on his own with her. because obviously we don't trust him with her because he is a cat, she is a hamster. So we don't trust him in terms of that. But he will just sit at the side of her cage, just watching her. Like, she loves her wheel. She's got a flying saucer wheel because obviously they're better for Syrians. And she runs on it. She's mad. She loves it. But Felix would just sit there and watch her in fascination. It's nothing I've ever seen before, because my cat, I had a cat growing up as well, along with hamsters. And he was always trying to get at the hamsters. You know, he was always trying to knock their cages off the units and stuff. Felix hasn't done that at all. He's not tried to bat them off. He's given them a sniff. When we've put her in a ball, like a hamster ball on the floor, he's gone up to it, sniffed it, and she ran at him and he ran away. But yeah. Are you filling your cheeks up now? Sorry, she's in her food dish. But yeah, so we did have one type of cage for her. We had a big tub for her because I'd seen like DIYs on how to turn a tub into a hamster cage, and we thought, oh, that's brilliant. That'd be really good because then we're not limited on the size we can get. We tried that, but the little moo bag found out how to get out of it. Thankfully, we keep her in one room of the house. She's in this room. This is where she stays, in the spare room. She stays in this room. She doesn't move from this room, apart from when she's downstairs, but then we're keeping an eye on her. And she figured out how to get out of the tub in the middle of the night. Thankfully, she didn't go very far. She just went into, I don't know if you can see this, we've got a chest of drawers here. She went into this and kind of slept in there for a while. And it took us a while to find her, but we did eventually find her. She's unharmed. She's absolutely fine. And we spoke to my sister, and she actually had a spare cage. So we got that from her, we cleaned it and everything, and we set it up for her, and she seems really happy in it. She's running around, as I said, she's running on a wheel all the time, she's eating well, she's drinking plenty. She's just a really happy, active hamster, is the best way I can explain it. But yeah, so let's introduce you to Pepper. Okay, so this is Pepper. She filled her cheeks up with food, so she's looking a little oddly shaped at the moment. Oh, where are you going? But as you can see, she just moves around. She's getting bigger every day. I can't believe how big she's got in just the time we've had her. But she's a really happy hamster. She's absolutely adorable. She's so friendly. As you can see, she doesn't seem distressed at all while I'm handling her. She's just trying to figure out where to go. Because normally we just have her out on like the guest bed or out on my bed. Where are you going? I'm not going to keep her out for very long just because I'm getting warm. I don't want her to overheat. Yeah, so this is Pepper. And the way we came to the name Pepper is because originally we had settled on the name Siri, but not as in iPhone Siri. We had settled on Siri as in SYRI, just because she's a Syrian hamster. So that's what we had settled on originally. But we got her home and we was like, Siri doesn't suit her. And then we decided she kind of looks like Salt and Pepper because she's black and white. So, and because she's mostly black, we settled on Pepper. Plus, it turns out one of her favourite vegetables, pepper. But she's just a happy girl and she's so lovely. And she's totally fearless. Like, she is not scared of Felix in any way, shape or form. Okay, baby. But she's completely fearless and she's so lovely. Do you want to go back? Yeah. Finish saying hi to the people. She's got these lovely big ears. I'm fascinated by how big her ears are, because I've never seen Syrian hamsters with big ears like that. You okay? Yeah, I'll put you away now. But yeah, so that was Pepper. that is everything I can think of telling you about Pepper. But she's just a happy girl. She's so friendly and we love her to pieces already. And one of the things that worried us was that the cat would start to feel neglected, but he doesn't. We love him, obviously, just as much as we did before. It's not like she came and took over some of the love we have for him. It's like our hearts grew to have love for her. But yeah, so that is Pepper. Obviously, you've met Felix in the past. I'm going to leave both Pepper and Felix's Instagrams in the description box for this video, just because they're so cute. I'm constantly taking pictures of them, so I upload them to Instagram on their own Instagrams, because I'm that person. But if you guys want to see any more videos with Pepper or Felix in, then let me know. Let me know what videos you'd like me to film with them in, if you want to see them again. Or if you just want me to say, oh, look at these, and then leave it at that, and then you can look on their Instagram for other stuff that they've been up to, then that's fine. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notifications whenever I upload. Leave me a little comment in the description about any pets you have. If you have Syrians, leave me some tips and tricks about what you have found helps with your Syrian hamster. But obviously you got to remember, every Syrian hamster is different. They're going to react differently to different things. But yeah, we're settling in really well with her. She's settling in with us. Hello, she's looking at me. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say. So, how did you just get that in your mouth? Did you empty your pouch? Yeah. Yeah, so I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.